his chase for that hitting streak record.
And fouled off. The 0-1 late on that fastball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Base hit, and they'll score first. It's 1-0. And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost 2 straight months with a hit every game to get this close to the record.
Quick move to first. Grissom back in on a dive. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day to my mom.
Yes, happy Mom's Day.
Runner on the go. This to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Come on,
the throw in.
Get out.
Not in time. He's safe. And it's second and third with nobody out.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Now up next for Arizona, Adrian Del Castillo. And that'll load the bases.
Ball 4. Take your base.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Now it's the rookie DH, Michael Ryan. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Line drive, base hit. 1 runs in. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
The batter number 4, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
1 out. Runner at second. Brett Baty will hit next. Bunts it in the air. 2 away down.
Up next for the Mets, the left fielder, number 22, Juan.
That one lifted to left. Soto settles underneath it. Out number 2. Here's the third baseman, Gary Grissom. And that one's going to get into the corner. And it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
The batter number 4, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Popped up. Infield fly called there.
Fly rule in effect.
Swung on, belted.
Go ball. Go.
That one carrying. Bang! That'll fire up the dugout. His 7th home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-2.
You know, more than 100 grand slams are hit every season in baseball, but they're still exciting every single time.
Chop to the left side. And that one handled. Slings to first. That's it out. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard, base hit.
Take a look, find it.
And out to a board.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball. Inning over. Diamondbacks. Grissom was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. 3 hits in this one, always respectable.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Gary Grissom, such an exciting player, already making an impact. He's not just playing well, he's showing all the signs of a future superstar. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Gary Grissom stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Grissom.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swings through that one for strike two. Stays alive. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? A two-run shot. The Diamondbacks score first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, we saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that baseball. He's got himself a home run.
That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Man, you smoked that thing. That'll play. Good job.
Singy, he squared that one up in a big way. So let's take another look at it with StatCast. Nerd Herd assemble.
Just incredible power in this swing as it came off the bat at 117 miles per hour. He saw it all the way. Really good weight transfer and just demonstrated some exceptional.
Quick move to first. Grissom dives back in safely. Run around the move. Hammered, base hit. Around second, on his way to third. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 2 on, 1 out. In the dirt. Now they tag him for the out, and wow, either someone missed the sign completely or he just tried to steal home. Joey Ortiz, the next to hit. On the ground to third. A dive, he's got it. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
You know, these D-backs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
The relay, safe, and that's his third hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. And there's one away. Here's the catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. Runner edges away at second. He's trying for third.
Slide.
Throw bounces in, and he's safe. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Ground ball up the middle. Ortiz fires over to first. Got him for out number 2, but the run scores, and we are tied.
Designated hitter, Michael.
No outs. Runner at first. Gary Grissom stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Boo-boo. Another homer. His 90th home run of the season. And they cut into the deficit. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. For a guy with top-tier power, this is just another day at the office. Always a threat to send one out. I just don't know how you're supposed to pitch to him.
So 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Gary Grissom. This one in the air, center field. Mitchell has a beat on it. He's got it, and that is that. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Milwaukee leads it 14-10. This is Diamondbacks baseball on the show Southwest. Grissom made a big contribution despite the loss. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time he came up. Even though he couldn't lift them to a win, he really made an impact. Great job in this one.
Gary Grissom, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. 1 down. Gary Grissom stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
And all anyone can think about right now is his chase for that hitting streak record.
Grissom with 4 runs batted in his last game. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Love seeing someone drive in a bunch of runs like he did, Boog. Doing that consistently lets your teammates know they can count on you to come through when the team needs it most.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. He'll take a jog around the bases. That's his 3rd home run of the series, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting game after game. He's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. He swings and fouls one off. Grissom, a former Rookie of the Year, 23 years old. He's the reigning All-Star MVP. Here's your 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one hammered center field. Carrying well. Bang! Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Well, he's living up to his power hitting reputation today, Boog. A second homer just confirms what we already knew about his ability to hit the ball a long way.
Up next for the Diamondbacks,
Grissom launched a pair of homers in his last game. Oh, great stop. To first. Nicely done for the out.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
So 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joey Ortiz. Swing and a ground ball. Uh-oh, throw goes to second. Now it goes to first, and it's not in time. Whoa. Next to hit, Gary Grissom. Left field, way back there. That's got a chance. Cannonball coming. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add on. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now at the plate, Gary Grissom. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 10-3.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. That's a laser base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's now 11-3. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. 1 run in the inning, but they lead 2. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. D-backs out in front, 11-3. You're watching Arizona Diamondbacks baseball on the show Southwest. Grissom really stood out in this win. A sensational 4-homer effort at the dish.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
Gary Grissom with an off-the-charts 4-home run game last time out. 4 taters, What could this guy possibly do for an encore? It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. One down. Now it's going to be Gary Grissom. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He made him pay for that one. That's his 7th home run of the series. And the D-backs jump out in front. It's 1-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
All loaded up. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. A run comes in on the play. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Boom. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they cut into the lead.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Well, we don't typically expect players to hit multiple home runs in the same game, but we're not talking about just anyone here. Absolutely locked in and continues to cash in with these swings.
2 aboard, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Big at bat coming up for Ketel Marte. Hard on the ground to first. He steps on the bag. They limit the damage here. 1 down. This is Bryce Turang. On the ground to third. Grissom. Tosses to first. He's out. And that's an out.
Up next for the Brewers.
Now up next for Arizona, Gary Grissom. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. That one fouled off. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. His 3rd home run of the game, and they close the gap. It's 8-5.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Grissom had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss. 3 homers in this one, just amazing.
Well, Boog, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time up, even in a loss.
Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks.
And now, please welcome your
First pitch coming your way next.
Diamondbacks.
Here's Elliot Ramos.
The left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Here's the 0-2. Chopped left side. Off balance feed. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Next to hit for Arizona, Gary Grissom. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boom. A two-run homer. He's one step closer to 100 homers this season. The Diamondbacks score first. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Third baseman, Grissom.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boom. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Well, we don't typically expect players to hit multiple home runs in the same game, but we're not talking about just anyone here. Absolutely locked in and continues to cash in with these swings.
Back here at Chase Field, ready to go, bottom four. Gary Grissom stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boom. Another homer. His 100th home run of the year. And they boost their lead. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he has really seen the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing. He's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So up next, Gary Grissom.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Foul ball. Grissom came up with 4 hits in his last game. Fought off foul. The Diamondbacks up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Out towards right center field. O'Hearn under it. And a couple of quick outs. And after being a constant presence on the bases, he's finally turned away this time. Now it's Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
The 2-1. Swing and a bouncer towards third. Whips it to Smith. 2 down.
Up next for the Giants, the right fielder, Ryan.
2 outs, runners at first and second. Here's the third baseman, Gary Grissom. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boom, boom. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 13-4.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so...
Grissom had a great showing in the win. Left the yard 4 times in this one.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Gary Grissom has moved into elite company, riding a 50-game hitting streak. Can he extend his incredible run today? It's the San Francisco Giants. So digging in, Gary Grissom. Looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 for 5 in that one. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And the lefty with the 0-1. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. He'll take a trot around the bases. That's his 5th homer of the series. The Diamondbacks score first. It's 2-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Back here in the desert, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So the Arizona Diamondbacks putting together a terrific season so far, about a third of the way in. They came into the year looking like a team with a swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boom, boom. Another homer, his 6th of the series, and they add on. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. 1 run across. Another comes in to score. It's 5-2.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Drilled out towards left center field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And caught on the warning track.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Grissom stepping in. Team needs a wake-up swing here, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, get this guy an espresso. They need a hit to put a jolt into this offense.
And that one fouled off. Fouled off left side. The D-backs trying to break this one open here at the bottom of the 7th. That's ripped into the outfield. And foul ball.
Well, they gave that one a pretty good ride down the line, but it hooked just foul down in the corner. That could have been an easy double if it stayed fair.
And that will end the inning. Diamondbacks. Here's Rafael Devers. The Giants down to their final strike. Bunting for a hit. Grissom. On the run, sends it over to first, and that'll do it. Grissom really stood out in this win, cracked a pair of homers.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Gary Grissom, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going. One down. Gary Grissom digs in now. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Grissom mashed a couple of homers in his last game. There's a swing and a drive. That one opts against the fence. The relay in there. He's safe. And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost 2 straight months with a hit.
Runner breaks for third. Swing and a pop-up. Jimenez under it. He makes the grab.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Here's Ketel Marte. Man at second. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, kind of the story of their season so far. Things just not clicking into place. Fundamentals on all sides of the ball are lacking, and it's tough to win games at this level if you're not playing clean baseball as a team.
To Adames, that's one, and that's two.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ryan O'Hearn, the next Giant to hit.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's base hit. Save! In comes the run from second. On the board first, it's 1-0.
So frustrated to not get any outs on that play. Good job of cutting off the bad throw from the outfield, but nothing to show for it. Plus the run score.
Grissom stepping in now. This offense has been quiet. A big swing could change everything.
Yeah, and somebody's got to crack it open, Boog. Just need to flip the momentum.
And fouled off. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Out in front and foul to the left side.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
The 0-2. Line drive, base hit, fair ball down the third baseline. Now he turns and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. Grissom digging in, runner at scoring position, game hanging in the balance. Big moment here.
Yeah, this is where reputations get built, Boo. Time to come through in the clutch.
And that one fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
2 on, 1 out. And that is out of play. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball, still 0-2. The Giants trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Oh, look at the stop. They put the tag on him. What a double play that was. Inning over. Grissom kept the hitting streak alive.
I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.